Cohl 40.
Alright, so a little bit ago, Yugioh Insight posted this list from Facebook, and I wanted to cover it because this deck looks really interesting. Granted, a couple of things look a little bit grindy, but we'll talk about that. So this is Greydles combined with the Swap Frog engine. Your basic goals are our good friend Treat Toad over here. You guys don't know what Treat Toad does. Detach material from it, special summon one frog monster from your deck. Probably the best fucking thing here, or a dupe frog, I guess. Once per turn during either player's turn, when your opponent activates a spell, trap card, or monster effect, send one Aqua type monster from your hand to the graveyard. Fucking everything's Aqua though. Negate that activation, and if you do destroy the card, then you can set that card on your field. Like, what the fuck? And then if your opponent somehow manages to cuck punch this thing and kill it, you can target a water monster in your graveyard and add it to your hand. So not only do you just get to constantly abuse this thing's effect, but could you just imagine having 3 of these on the fucking board? It's incredible to note that our good friend Swap Frog over here is a fucking level 2. Good old Ronin Totem is level 2, and Dupe Frog is level 2. So what else is your deck trying to do? Well, if you guys aren't too familiar with the Greydles over here, Greydles all have some special bullshit ability to destroy cards and steal shit from your opponent. So, Eagle's a monster effect. When he's destroyed, steal your opponent's shit. Trap effects, steal the shit. Spells, take the shit. They got some new support coming out too. Greydle Slime Jr. When he's normal summon, you target one Greydle monster in your graveyard. I mean, that's for some monster rest of his turn, except for water monsters. Hey, your entire deck's water, except for Max C. Also special summon that card. So this thing is a junk synchron, and it's a tuner. So do bear that in mind. And then you can special summon one Aqua monster with the same level from your hand. And when this guy's destroyed, you can summon a Greydle from your deck. So you also get the full abilities of Impact. You get Split, and then of course your other lineup is Strike. But your game plan is Greydle, 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 Froggies. Your turn 1 optimum play is probably want to go into Treat Toad, ASAP. The only other thing I would consider with this list is I almost feel like you want a low level 5 monster. It almost wouldn't be bad to consider maybe Cataster, even though he's outlived his usefulness. Granted, yeah, you can get into Phoenixian pretty easily to abuse the spell and trap effect. I feel like it, granted, this thing is water, sure, but one of the things you have to ask yourself at the end of the day is, how useful is this going to be? How useful is Greydle Eagle going to be? Obviously, Treat Toad is the MVP of your deck, but I feel like you need a little bit more to back it up. But if you can somehow spam multiples of these, have a well-established board, that's what Barrier Statue kind of gives you. I almost would want to consider maxing this out, but you're already playing Max C in this particular variant. So you've got 5 cards that effectively, one, your opponent isn't going to special summon Max C, hypothetically. They might. And then you have Aqua, which will probably take their battle phase just to kill it to get you to another turn. And then, of course, if your opponent just doesn't outright summon a large beat stick for you just to take over with Treat Toad, well, it's a couple of things that you can do. So definitely a very interesting deck build. I definitely do like the synergy that Treat Toad gives with Greydles. Definitely seems a little bit gimmicky, sure, but I'm sure someone will come up with a nice fun brew for this, and the list from Insight is definitely a pretty good place to start though. So guys, do comment down below, tell me you guys would change in this deck, what you guys think would be best to play with this deck. Treat Toad is a ridiculous card for frogs, but is it just enough to give frogs that little edge that they need? Alright guys, I'm out. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please thumbs up this video to show your support, and please check out Vanguard 40 for Cardfight Vanguard, MKohl Games for miscellaneous trading card games, and No Limit Gaming for a brand new series of Yu-Gi-Oh videos. Thanks for watching.